Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Mass Make March here on Studioloo. Okay, we are here for day number 25 and we're making over the page cards today. So it's like a journal card, like a double journal card that goes over the page. I've pulled a bunch of things. You've possibly seen some of them because I had them for another day when I was making things, and I said these are, cut-offs from some scrapbook paper that I got recently thrifting, and I'm going to use them for this project, I think. So I just have to grab my guillotine. And the other thing I want to do is I want to add a focal point to them. So yeah, let's move, and I also want to back them. So let's move this here. At least in some cases I want to back them. So for this one, however, I feel like this is so cute on its own as like its own thing. So I'm just going to set that one aside because it's cute on its own. So let's now trim this remainder. So what I'm doing now is just basically cutting some strips of scrapbook paper that are going to turn into these cards. I'm going to put some kind of a focal point on the front. I have grabbed a bunch of things from my Tuesday 10 bin. I've got like vintage advertisements. I have so much stuff. Book pages, botanicals, digitals that have been sitting around and haven't gotten used up. So yeah, the typical kind of stuff. But first I need to prep a few base pages. Let me just move these out of here so I can actually get to them. So the idea will be that like these things will they will be like the background to the card, like these scrapbook papers. So I'm just going to cut a few of them. Can I cut this way? Yeah. Let's go like that. Just cut some strips here. Good for backing. I don't think I can use this for that. It's a little weird shaped. That these two pages were glued together, and I like the page that's underneath a lot more. It's so cool. Okay, we're going to do something weird with this one. Okay, this is good for backing. Also good for backing. I'm going to save. Let's do one of the black papers. All right, and then this one, cut the end off here and here. And that probably could be a little shorter. Yeah, that's good. All right, so good for backing too. And let's set the rest of this aside because I don't want to get too ahead of myself now. Okay. So first things first, let's just grab these. Then I'm going to fold them. Grab my bone folder here. That was a little small. I'm going to pass on that one. See if this one is also too small. I might just use this piece of paper for something different. Yeah, it's a little weird. It needs to be part of a collage. Okay. Might need to trim some of these up. Okay. Alrighty. Now, that's good. And then these two as well. Alright, so now we need to find focal points for these. So I'm going to add focal points, then I'm going to round corners, or no, I'm going to back them and round the corners and then stitch. So, let me grab my focal points here. That's good for backing. And then we'll just kind of size these and match them with colors that make sense for them. So this one I like for this. So, ruler. I have no clue what's going on above my head if you hear that sound. It's a cool little quote there. I'm going to keep that. Okay, so we need a focal point for both sides. So this probably needs to get a little smaller. Yep, it does. Okay. No worries. And we'll maybe just trim a little off the side here too. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that is good on that side. And then we need something to go on the other side as well that will kind of be cohesive, right? So if we use these in the same journal, they'd be cohesive. And I think this would, another lovely old ad. So let's trim out something sensible from this. Perfect. And then I'll just show you like what the next step would be for this. So next I'm going to open it up, you know, and decide, yeah, what paper to use as backing. So you just kind of go around, glue. I am probably going to be stitching these just because that's me. I just totally backed it on the wrong side. Ah, no. We're going to let this page just sit and dry for a bit. I'm awake, I promise. Not that one. This one. Let's use this one. And yeah, okay. Stick it down here. I mean, the good news is that I used a lot of glue. So this is going to stick just fine, but we might run out of paper here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to run out of paper. But I'm actually totally okay with that. Because the back of this paper is actually very cool too. It's green with some sparkly bits, and I'm not really going to stress about it. Okay. So then we fold this again. Just kind of, where's my card? There it is. Don't get any glue rumples out of there. Do the same here. Just kind of flatten it down. Then I'm going to come in and do a couple things. So first, I want to come in and just trim the bottom. Then, where's my, oh yeah, here it is. Sorry for shaking, I just had to get this. We're going to round the corners. Are we crooked? Hold on, I gotta trim a little off this back. I don't know what I did when I was guillotining. Sometimes that guillotine slips a little, I think. I gotta watch that thing. Alright, so then what will be left to do is to stitch around, but then, you know, you have a journal card that is something fun on either side, and yeah, that's the plan. So now we just keep on going. So let me get my little guillotine so I can do a little trimming, because my guillotine irks me at times. Okay, that's better. Let's put that over here. Let's go with these girls here. Probably about right here. That, and then on the other side, I'm going to use this. I think those go well together. I can probably just use this as a guide here. make this too long. Yep. Okay. That's okay. It's a little crooked anyways. There we go. This one. Use a little more here because it needs to be about there. That's fine. Okay. In theory, these both should now fit. Yep. Okay. Then we need to back this. Too short. You don't have to back them. I mean, you can just ink up the page or something, but I'm just trying to make it a little more interesting. Okay. And then, this one I don't think I want around corners. I kind of just want to leave it as is. It just, I don't know, it suits the images for them to be square. Okay. Let's use this little yellow one. Something a little, maybe a little smaller, like this and this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay. Needs to get a little thinner on that side. Good. Yep. All right. I need to get caught up on watching YouTube videos today. I've been so busy making videos that I'm missing out on a bunch. Okay. Do I want to back that or do I want to leave it? I think I want to leave it. I kind of like how it looks. And it's easy to write on top of that. Cute. Okay. Now this one is the one that has this nice inside. So I sort of feel like I just want to do corner rounding. Could even go this way rather than that way. Grab some kind of a focal point. I'm almost feeling like a sticker would be nice on this. I like this. I like this. The blue with the red, that would be really cute. Oop, oop. No. Right like so. Wild honey. Okay, whatever the weather, let's put that on there. Whatever the weather. Okay. Good. Now, I'm going to go with a different color. This one, and let's see what else we have here too. Those are lovely, and they're from Release the Craftin'. They're too big and beautiful. Excuse me. I'm going to set those aside. I want to actually make the tags with them. Tough decisions. That's nice. That would look nice on blue. And something else could go together with it, though. Maybe we'll just go with this one for now and think about this one after. Because I do like this as well as an option. What I'll do is I'll go a little shorter. Just get those words off maybe. Oh, a little more, a little more. There we go. And a little bit less here too. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll cut out the castle. I need to trim this a different way. Right there. This edge is really crooked. I need to fix it. Holy moly. There we go. Sorry, that took me a minute. Yeah, okay. So now we will glue these two. I am rapidly getting through a lot of things in my bin that I call my Tuesday 10 bin that I usually make things for that series. I have really been going through stuff, which is great. Because when I go away on vacation, I'm trying to decide what I want to bring with me. And I'm thinking of like bringing maybe just like fussy cutting. Because I don't think I'm really going to have a whole lot of well, definitely not space to work on this kind of thing, but yeah, time either, because I'm gonna be a busy bee, I think. I'll go with that. Oh, I already oh, I can't. I already trimmed this one, so I can't back it, but that's okay. We'll ink it. It's fine. Let's put that back. Let's do the other one here. And this actually, I feel like I don't want to back this one. I like it. I still want to use these. So cute. Maybe I'll put that on the back. Something from that. So we'll try to cut this here. Sadly gonna have to lose these birds, but I'll use them on something else. Same with this little squirrel. I'll lose him. Now we just have to straighten this up a bit here. There. Now it still needs a little off the bottom. Okay. Good. Then I will use some of this on the back. Yep. Okay, this one I will round corners. Okay. Now, what to use? Maybe some of this botanical or this. Let's use this. So him, I want to have a bit of the flower. Her, I want to have that little heart on the shutter. So cut him to here, I think. Yeah, he's gonna have to lose some of his bum. That's okay. Her, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. There we go. My daughter has her parkour class today, so I've got to go out for that later. It's her last one. She's kind of graduating from all her activities right now. She's finishing her current swimming level and she's finishing her parkour, and then she'll be getting started in some new stuff soon. She's going to be taking her next swimming level, and then she's starting skating lessons too. I'm kind of sad that she can't do any more parkour because she just loves it, but we can't have something like every single night of the week for both kids. It's a little hard to manage such a schedule. I'm really doing my darndest to not turn myself into one of those people who like has so much on their plate all the time. Okay, let's just trim the back of this here. Okay. And decide, oh, we need to trim a little off this side too. Little bit. Okay. Oh, it's already folded, that's right. Let's just make sure it's even. Tis. Okay, yes. This one I'm not going to round. I think it's fun, just as is. Okay, next. this black background. What do we want on the black background? Let's see. Oh, she's so cute. Let's go with her. And maybe that. Yeah. Leona Dare. Wow. 1890. She's cool. Alright, so get this here. How much of her can we save here? Just about to the knee. To the knees. And here. Yep. Now, this one, get about the same. It can be a little wider, I think, right? Yeah. Here to about, yeah, we can get about, not quite half, but almost half of that little balloon in there. Okay. Ignore that Aubrey Beardsley image on the back of the paper. It was one of those pretty books where there's just so much cool stuff. I forget what book this came out of. It's been a long time ago that I took it apart. I used it in a project, and I can't remember. I've used it in probably a few projects, to be honest. It's a cool old advertising book. I'm going to need to trim this a little. I think I just, oh no, maybe not. I got it a little tiny bit crooked though, so let me just pull it up here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Maybe one of these stripy papers. Oh, I need to back this one before I forget. And again, I don't need to be too wild with the glue. I'm going to stitch. went, I don't know if I told this story already, I hope not, but I took my daughter had a thing like the night before last, and so we took my son to the pet supply store because we had to get some treats and stuff for our dogs. And when we were there, they had skinny pigs there. They're like little cute hairless like guinea pigs. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Like, oh, love them. They're so cute. And yeah, I was talking to a friend on Instagram today, and she told me the history of them, which is like they were bred for, I guess, like cosmetics testing, which is pretty sad and awful. And hopefully they're no longer being used for that. I feel like we just need to have much longer cycles on testing things so that we don't bring animals into it unless absolutely unbelievably necessary and it's for the better of mankind because of medicine, not because of silly cosmetics. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that, because it's pretty awful and unnecessary in my opinion. We already know what chemicals and things the body can handle. It's not the 1940s or something anymore. We're not like developing. I mean, there's always ways to develop more safer things, but like, I feel like that shouldn't happen through testing on animals. It's just pretty horrible. Yeah, don't like it. I don't like it. Good thing to look for like ethical beauty brands if you can. Always the better choice. Alright, that's gonna get a little smaller anyway, so I'll probably just go ever so slightly past her. And I don't want the lawnmower in the picture. We know she has one. Clearly she's holding on to it, but I don't want it in the picture. Actually, might just bring this right to her hands. There. Yeah, I like that. I'd like it if it was straighter. I would learn to tear straight. Usually I'm not too bad tearing straight, but I don't know. Some days it doesn't go my way. It's okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be like straight. It's a torn edge. Okay. Look at that big ham. It's got like pimentos on top. Oof. It's crazy, like talking about science experiments. The food in the 50s was something, huh? I mean, I grew up luckily with grandparents. My grandmother was, well, and my parents both were, I'd say more homey kind of cooks. They were like not exotic at all, and they weren't, I don't know, like they were farmers, my family, like my dad's side basically, they were all farmers, and so that's kind of how they ate. We were like meat and potatoes family, you know. Nothing too wild. Some of these backgrounds maybe for this, if this will fit. Yeah, these are all too long. Okay. Do I have anything left I can use as background? Well, what I could do, not that one. That's too pretty. Let's use that for something else. I use that to back something else. We could always like back each side separately. I mean, it's a little tedious, but I think it might be an easy way to do it. Hold on. So tear this. And let me check. No, I don't want to go this way. Okay. Tear it in half. Do our standard cover all the backing. I'm just wanting to back these because the paper itself is not super thick. It's like the thinner scrapbook paper, so I feel like I just want these to have a little more girth. to them. Okay, so bring that up to the edge right like that and flip it and then do the other edge. And then we'll trim the excess off. Come on. Okay. Yeah, cute. All right. Oops. I'll fold this properly here. There we go. And then we'll trim the corners up into a nice round. Okay. It's so cute. All right, and we got a little extra paper here that's going to fold, so let's just glue it down. There we go. All right, what time is it? We have probably no more time for making. It's probably stitching time now. So I will go do my stitching and I'll come right back. All right, stitching's done and we've made 9 cards. So I went to the liberty of adding some little bits as I was stitching because I just think that looks really cute. This one without, the rest I added to though. I'm really happy with these. I think they're very cute. So cute. This one I just left. I thought it was fine as is. This one added some pink. This one, a little bit of lace there, and then some iridescent organza on the back. Yeah, so that's it for today for the over the page journal cards. In case you are wondering what the heck I'm talking about, they go over the page like this in your journal, and you've got 2 journal cards to write on. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.